So hopefully you guys remember that our original synonyms that we chose way back a couple videos ago were these four. I was very interested, and I was playing around with different combinations to show you the results, and I was showing you the results as they relate to the unique selling proposition. Told you since Dr. Bren is a market driver and not really a market imitator, that it wasn't appropriate for him to qualify some of those keywords necessarily that were referring to persons and programs that he is going to trump, basically, or he's in a different kind of market. So I wanted to remind you that we did not use healing, vibrational healing or energy healing. We stuck with medicine, vibrational medicine, energy medicine, plus we did that with the dashes. Where there was a method to my madness in that I want to add vibrational healing and energy healing. Energy healing is extremely new age, even above and beyond energy medicine and vibrational medicine, which is great. I would probably change the parent theme in that same Sonomic net, and I'd probably stick it on a blog, and I'd probably use a blog area like one of the New Age blogs to get that combination, because that's more appropriate to write about that stuff. Okay, in other words, led by energy healing. Plus, it's a much larger market, but it's still not that competitive. We looked at the white papers early on in the competitive analysis, and that's just how I feel about it. So now I'm going to show you how to go ahead and add vibrational healing, which is smaller than the parent theme that I chose finally, which is energy medicine. Remember, energy healing is a slightly larger category. Okay, you can see by the number of pages there's a lot more queries and pay-per-click traffic and yearly organic rank value max here. Okay, but what we're going to do is, and I want you to keep that in mind, that energy healing is much larger. We're going to go to the blueprint area. I'm going to show you how to add an article. And we're going to go to Flora Live. And we're going to add an article. Okay, and we're going to go to the VOMA vibrational medicine. Notice that vibrational healing shows up, but energy healing does not show up. That's because it's too large to be considered for an article. So we would need to do a whole silo Sonomic net, probably dedicated to a blog, and cover a lot of those topics that came up. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and click vibrational healing, and we're going to submit. What's going to happen is it's going to process. It's added to flower essences. I want to show you what happened here, because most people don't know that the software actually does this. It's pretty cool. What it did is it took vibrational healing that's available and it put it in, it compared all these silos that are available and found out that based on co-occurrence, try, and market share, that flower essence is the best place to put it. And if you have a whole bunch of articles you're adding, it'll take a minute or two, or a minute or so for it to go through and add to the right place. So if you return to the blueprint and you go under flower essences, you should see that particular thing, vibrational healing, listed here. It's a 2.18% co-occurrence, you see. Now, if you'd like to move it, okay, you can decide where you want to put it. You can move it to energy medicine. And guys, it doesn't mean that it doesn't belong there. Okay, let's just go back over to energy medicine. You can see that vibrational healing's been added 2.18%. Now, that was same or very close to the other one, but the try is probably higher on the other one with flower essences than it is to energy medicine. But because we want to use it here and we've done our own research, we're going to go ahead and make the command decision that since we've already got enough articles for flower essence, we'll use energy medicine here. I'm sorry, I mean vibrational healing here. Okay, so we'll go ahead and give it the thumbs up and give it a quick drill down, and we'll go ahead and drill for some keywords for the ghostwriter to utilize. You may ask yourself, is it okay to create an article with the same header or the same keyword in two places? In other words, could I have left this in flower essences and also added it to another place? Yes, you can actually, that's fine to do that. Just change the modifiers, like all about vibrational healing versus flower essences and vibrational healing. It means that it fits in both places, but it has a preference. It prefers another flower essence, but it's also very supportive of energy medicine as well. We know that because it actually appears as an article keyword on energy medicine's silo landing page, as we saw earlier. Here there's all the alternative therapy stuff that comes back as possible things to include in an article, not necessarily required. Return to silos. Go to energy medicine. Vibrational is ready to be approved. Thumbs up. You can do as many of these articles at a time, and with as many silos as you want, it'll put it in the right place. Isn't that great?